Hi, friends. Happy Monday. Welcome to New in the Studio. Excuse me, just got a little thing in my throat. Welcome to New in the Studio. I'm excited to be here with you today, and I'm going to show you a fun fold like I mentioned on Saturday. So we're just going to jump right in and get started. This is a fun fold that I saw, and I had made it a long time ago, and it's kind of fun to revisit some things. So you cut your cardstock at your standard half sheet, so it's 4 1/4 by 11, and then you're going to score it at, let me turn it this way. Nope, this way is fine. 4 1/4 and 8 1/2. 4 1/4 and 8 1/2. So then once you score it, you are going to either punch or die cut. I use die cut. We actually don't have any more circle punches right now, maybe in the new catalog coming out. And I am using our, push that back in so they don't all fall out, Stylish Shape dies. I can't tell you enough how many times I use this, right?
Can you just show us the front of that again?
Sorry, Stylish Shape dies.
There we go.
You want to see the number maybe? 159183 Stylish Shapes dies, and I use this all the time. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to die cut a circle right there. Okay, and
it's kind of off center.
Yeah, a little bit off center. And after I die cut it, I end up with this. By the way, I'm using Pool Party, and then the other color I'm going to use is Bermuda Bay. Just stop for a moment and shed a tear. Bermuda Bay is going away. It's like one of my favorite colors. I'm sorry, but all right. So we're going to go ahead, this way. We're going to fold this up, get rid of those little dimensional pieces, and get my bone folder here. And then we're going to fold this. Looks my must have scored just a little bit, a titch. I'm going to just pop that down a little bit because you want to be able to fold the top. So if your fold is not quite so that you can fold the top, there we go. That's what I want to be able to do. Okay. So, and you'll see why in a second. I am going to use our, this paper, doesn't it kind of look oceany? It sort of looked oceany to me. And this paper is actually Designer Series paper from the Spring Mini Catalog. It is the Enjoy the Journey. So not one you may have thought of as ocean, but this paper looks oceany to me. It's also got mountains and some really pretty sunsets, which I have used. There's a sunset. So these are my little pieces that are left. You know, at this time of year, there's not any, I don't really have a lot of full packs, but Enjoy the Journey, that Designer Series paper, comes from this Spring Mini Catalog. So, and that's the stamp set that goes with it. And this
so just available through the end of April.
There, see, that's yours. It's all good. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this on right here. So let's go ahead. My adhesive is right here, and stick that on. And woo. So we'll go ahead and put this on. I kind of want the wave. The waves are sort of showing through there. And then, just like that, I'm going to put on the top part another wave. There's going to be something poking through here if you see what's going on there. So I'm going to put this one on. Ooh, that kind of matches up quite nicely. I didn't really plan that. I mean, I planned all of that exactly the way, no. So, but I thought, oh, that kind of looks oceany. I like it. You know, love the ocean, love to be warm. And then I thought maybe this needs, we'll have to see, a little bit of something. So I was going to put Bermuda Bay right there, but we'll come back to that and see how we need it, if we need it. So, you know, I cut this circle out using the die. So then I also cut a circle out of white. And this white piece is going to stick right here. Are you seeing it? Like, oh, the white circle is going to actually stick right here. So when you open it up, it fits right in there. So we're going to make sure it's the right height there. That's right. A little bit pops
just
out.
A little below.
Yes. So we'll put it in like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and stamp on it first, and then we'll come back and put it where it's going to go. I am going to use our sea turtle, staying with the sea and the ocean theme. Love, love, love sea turtle. Do be aware that the cover is at 60%. So this little sea turtle is actually this size. So it's a bit bigger. I'm going to stamp that in Bermuda Bay. I just thought, oh, how fun. Sea turtles. Maybe we'll get to swim with some sea turtles. So I'm going to stamp that in Bermuda Bay, a little bit darker color. And he's going off the edge a little bit. That is okay. Look how pretty it is. We love sea turtles. We love anything sea. So this is going to stick right, he's going to stick out a little bit like that, because then when you open it, I'm going to stick it on and then I'll explain it. Because when you open it, it has to fit right here in that circle, right? Right, like a little bit higher, like that, so that you can open it and see the whole thing, right? So that's how that goes. All right, we are going to, isn't that fun? How fun is that? Go ahead and I am going to go ahead and add this here because we're going to put a little sentiment, and I do like I really think just the contrast of that color is kind of fun. So we'll go ahead and stick this right here just to add a little bit of contrast. All right, the last thing we're going to do is I'm going to put a sentiment. I'm going to put a sentiment probably down here, I think would be good. I was thinking a note of thanks. And you could use, actually, I did die cut another piece. You could use another circle, or out of that same set of dies, I used the banner. So I die cut the banner, and I thought that would be really pretty right there. So I'm going to stamp our note of thanks. Oh, the note of thanks, by the way.
Down a little bit.
Say it again.
Then you cut it down a little bit because I'm noticing the one side.
Oh yes, thank you. I just grabbed a scrap of paper, and it happened to be shorter, and that's okay because I know I'm going to cut it. So I just, yeah, thank you. And once I stamp it, I'm going to go ahead and cut it a little bit more. So I'm stamping a note of thanks, which comes from the Wildlife Wonder. I just really like this font. Sending birthday wishes would be another fun one. I'm going to use a note of thanks. So we're just going to stamp that right there. If it's not straight, we'll flip it. Almost like self-fulfilling prophecy on that one. There we go. All right. Very good. A note of thanks. And I am going to go ahead and cut this a little bit because I wanted it closer to the edge. And then we'll decorate it with a few sequins. Some shiny things. We need shiny things on it, right? I'm going to close up my Bermuda Bay so I don't stick my arm in it. All right. So this can go like right here. It's just kind of a fun little card. Or it could go up here. I kind of like it down here. I'm going to go ahead and pop that up. And grab some of these. Oh boy, they're all sticking to me. I think I'll use this one because it's stuck to my finger. So always use the edges. Use all of that, what you can on the dimensionals. Get those off. There we go. Okay, so let's get all our pieces off of there. We're going to go ahead and put that right there. A note of thanks. We've got our little turtle. Now, we could stop there, but the thing that is really fun is we could stamp a little bit of, we could put sequins here. We could stamp a little bit of water or fish. So I'm going to stamp a little bit of fish right on this Bermuda Bay piece, or you could stamp them down here. Lots of fun things you could do with this. So we're going to stamp them on in Bermuda Bay. Whoopsie. In Bermuda Bay. And I want the fish swimming this way. And I think I want them on my little Bermuda Bay, which might have been good to put on prior, but that's okay. Fish can overlap, you know. They're swimming in the school. Oopsie, didn't quite get that one. Let's see if I can get right on top of it again. It kind of moved right there we go. All right, so there's our little fish swimming. I feel like I need to burnish this just a tad more because it's not staying down. There we go. And then the last thing I want to do is I want to add some sequins. And so I am going to add, I thought these were kind of fun. They look like little bubbles. And these are also in the Spring Mini. And they are right here. They're pastel adhesive backed sequins. Look how fun they are. This iridescent and that clear. So very fun. So I thought I'm going to put some of those on here. Just have to decide where. Maybe here. Just around the, probably actually, just, what?
Do you have any of the sea glass left?
Sea glass. Yes, I do. Ooh, Dave's going to go get sea glass. While he does that, yeah, I just think this is a really fun fold, kind of different. You could, yeah, this way is, oh, then I have my little white paper. I'll do that while he's doing that. I'm going to put this inside and My note is going to be here. You could do a note here, but then you have to punch out the... Oh, I guess that's okay. I'm going to do it right there. I will do it there. Because why not, right? Because I can. Probably should have stamped something on it. I will stamp something on it in just a moment. It's always a good idea to stamp first. So do as I say, not as I do. Is that what they say? So I'm going to stamp a starfish, a couple starfish, because how fun are they? I'm going to stamp it in Bermuda Bay and then just stamp another one and one more without re-inking it. That's really pretty.
Why don't you grab the sea glass while I tell them about something?
Oh, that sounds good. Okay, I'll go get the sea glass while you are doing that. Perfect. Sounds good, hon. All right.
All right. So the reason sea glass came to mind is starting tomorrow, we have the last chance sale on products. And the sea glass is one of the items that's on the list.
Oh,
So starting tomorrow, you can go to thestamperstudio.com, click on order products, and you will see all of the things that are on sale. Sale starts on April 4th. So that is when you can go there. Like I said, there are so many fun things that unfortunately we are bidding farewell to. And so you can go and view it there. We will post a link to all of the items that are in the sale. We'll post it tomorrow so that then it is the things that are live. So last chance sale coming up, because as we've already mentioned, the current annual catalog and the spring mini both just go through the end of April. So the time is coming. Also, we will be, as we get closer to that, you will be receiving in the mail your new catalog. If you want to make sure that you get a catalog, let us know. Reach out to us and we will make sure that you get the new catalog when it comes out. So last chance sale starts tomorrow. Go to thestamperstudio.com as you do for everything. And you can go ahead and see what is on sale in the last chance products.
all right. So here's the sea glass. And I was just looking for my take your pick. It was here somewhere. Here's the sea glass. Isn't that so fun? Oh my goodness. Look at that.
I just thought sea glass and turtles, they just...
Yeah, it
it's
just
right there.
goes together. Dave sees it. Sometimes when you have something, a tool, oh, that's okay, hon. You have a tool right in front of you. I'm good, sweetie. When you have a tool right in front of you, sometimes you don't see it. So anyway, this is... I'm going to go use this. So the sea glass, I think this color, right? Because this is the color that sort of matches what we're doing. Use that. Grab it. Get a little bit of that green coming out.
The putty.
The putty, yes, the putty has to come out. Push, push, push. Here it comes.
What ends up with me is I tighten it so much and then a whole bunch
I
comes
know,
out.
me too, but there we can get some out. There we go. All right, and I'm thinking here. Is that where you're thinking? You're sort
Wherever
of
you...
okay, wherever my
I just
little
thought
heart
the
desires.
sea glass looked perfect for the
It
sea
sure
turtle.
does. It sure does, and I love that the sea glass is all different shapes.
Yep.
So I'm gonna put one there. I think will work. And then I'm going to move this one down.
Like you know,
triangles.
turtle shells are sort of like fingerprints. Each one is unique, just like the sea glass.
Wow, look at that. But all right, so there is our fun fold. Very fun. You could even put another, no, I guess not. I'm like, you could even do more, but isn't that fun? I just thought it was kind of a fun fold. Very fun fold. And the key is just to make sure that you're fitting that in your little hole. That's
just a little bit below.
Yep, just a little bit below. So there you go. That is our fun fold. A note of thanks for you. A note of thanks to you for joining us and for coming to the Stamper Studio. Make sure you like the page. Remember, anything you want to get, you just go to thestamperstudio.com. You can see that right on the bottom. So if you want to sign up for our hosted retreat at the Refuge, if you want to order anything, go ahead and sign up at thestamperstudio.com. It's very easy to navigate. You just go there and click. All right, friends, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. For us, we are on spring break, so that is always just a fun time. And then it's fun to go back and see our students and kind of push through the end of the year. It's only 41 days left with students, which is insane. Like, I need more time than that. But all is well. All right, friends, I hope you enjoy the week. Have a great week and swim with sea turtles if you can. Happy stamping.